Hi everybody, it's Aisha. I wanted to come on here and do a little story time for you. So I thought about this because me and my mother, I saw my mom not too long ago, and as you guys know, I don't have the greatest relationship with my mother if I haven't mentioned it before. But there are those few moments that I remember with my mom, or I had with my mom. And one recently was that I had went to go see my daughter at her house, and my mom was in her room watching a show about these rare surgeries that happen. And so this rare surgery that she was watching happened to remind me of a rare surgery I had. I was 11 years old. I was like 10, 11 years old, I want to say. And I had what is called a teratoma tumor. And if you don't know what that is, it's a very rare tumor that happens. And there's a few reasons why that this is it's possible to happen to women. But normally to older women, and I happened to be so young when it happened to me. But I had a teratoma tumor. It was my twin, is what the doctor told us that it was a possibility, because this tumor had sweat glands, it had gray and black hair, it had teeth, and it started forming eye sockets. Yeah, talk about weird and rare and random, right? Imagine being a young girl, okay? And you're a young girl walking around in your neighborhood with a stomach the size of a basketball, mind you, a big basketball, okay? I looked like I was 6, 7 months pregnant. I had grown women in our neighborhood calling me a whore. Seeing what kind of parents did I have that they were allowing me to be pregnant at such a young age. Mind you, I wasn't pregnant. I was a virgin. Had barely just started my period at 9 years old. And because I started my period so young, and because I had already had, issues growing up with the big belly, and I started having back pain, leg pain, started having issues breathing. I just got to a point where I physically couldn't do things in school for PE or anything, sports. And we went to the doctor and come to find out that I had a tumor. So what did my mother do in my defense? She took a bloody sanitary napkin, guys, and taped it to the mailbox and had asked if anybody had issues or questions about her daughter and why her daughter's belly was so big, that they should come to her house and ask her and talk to her. That I was a virgin, I was not pregnant, it was a medical issue. So, as you know, the time went by. It was traumatizing. I got picked on. But I eventually found out that it was a tumor. They went ahead and removed the tumor. But in the process of finding all of that out, guys, I have had an emptiness in me for many, many years. Many, many, many years. And doctors told us that it could have just been because I was young and had got my period so young, and then, just had issues with a crazy egg or whatever. The other one was that it could have been my twin, but because it had sweat glands, it had hair, it had teeth, it had, growing eye sockets, it was a baby, guys. I had a baby in my stomach. It was my twin. Somehow when I was in my mother's womb, I consumed my twin sister, and I was born, and she developed in my stomach. So because of this, I have all my life felt an emptiness. Freaking mosquito. mosquito, sorry. I've felt an emptiness, kind of a longing for love, a longing to fit in, I always feel this piece missing, of this just big piece of me always missing constantly. And watching this show the other day, you know, not too long ago with my mom, seeing, you know, that this baby had this rare tumor, you know, it reminded me of mine, and it made me a little emotional. It made me obviously feel a longing and a searching for something again. You know, occasionally I feel this emptiness and this longing for something, but can never figure out what it is or why I feel that way. But yeah, that's my story, guys. I had a teratoma tumor. It was my twin, and because of this, I've grown up to have issues, feeling very alone, very trapped, stuck, not complete, not whole all the time. This searching for this someone for me to connect with, this someone that I feel like I missed, someone that I didn't even get a chance to meet, and it's hard. It's a struggle. But that's my story time, guys. I just wanted to share that with you. That's a little bit of facts about me, a little something about me that nobody knew. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my story. Bye.